Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today I thought I'd give you guys my 2 cents about the Black Friday sales and see if I can help you guys out a little bit with this. So the first thing we're going to start with is the crystals and the crystal sales. And this, honestly, guys, every year is usually what I always go to. I usually just buy the crystal pack, especially like this one right here. I know it's a lot of money. I get it. But for your money, per crystal, this is really the best deal. Normally, I would buy probably all 3 of these things. And yeah, I do spend quite a bit of money because I like racking up a bunch of crap on Black Friday and just using it for the entire year. But this year, I think I might be doing something different myself. But for you guys, if you have the money and you just need crystals and you want to bank some crystals for a while, this is really the way to go. If you don't have, this kind of money and, you need to spend a little less money, maybe go with one of these other packs. But this really is the best deal of them all, which kind of sucks, I know it's a lot of money, but it is what it is. You also get a hell of a lot of crystals. I mean, you're getting 19,000, a little over 19,000 crystals, which will give you almost, if I bought this 3 times, I'd have almost 60,000 crystals, which is freaking insane. That's a lot. You can definitely make 60,000 crystals last a year, especially if you play conservatively. But, and I don't really ever recommend spending money, guys. It's just, since it's Black Friday, of course, people are going to want to know what they should spend money on. But yeah, this is the way to go, getting some crystals. Here you can get for $10, you can get almost 1,800 crystals. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that. This is really the one right here. It sucks it's the big boy, but yeah. Now let's go into the Black Friday token shop. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with this right here. So you're going to need 600 tokens to get this CTP selector. Well, it's awesome that they got the CTP selector. It's awesome that you can get any CTP you want. The problem is you're going to spend about $600 damn dollars to get this thing. That is freaking insane. $600. I'd rather gamble on the freaking CTP chest and try to get a CTP of Rage or a CTP of Judgment or whatever you want. Because honestly, guys, look, you get screwed gambling for sure. But $600 goes a long way. $600? And I know you don't get tokens from buying the crystals, but I'd rather buy, 3 of those giant packs we just looked at, get almost 60,000 crystals for $300 than trying to spend $600 on other things just to get this thing. This is ridiculous, man. The Mega Tier 2, the Tier 2 Mega Advancement ticket, it's still about $400, guys. That's a lot of money, man. It's ridiculous for that thing. I don't think it's worth it. Then you got 150 here, 200 tokens for 150 CCF. That might be worth it for some players. It's not terrible. It's not horrific. It might be worth it. These books, and the thing about these books is, I believe, since you got a time limit on these things, and in fact, I know you got a time limit on these things. So if you buy this, you better have, a character or you better have an open advantage like Blast or Combat or Universal or Speed, to where you can go ahead and click on Speed or click on Blast or click on Combat to go ahead and get them. Because if you don't, you'll lose them over a certain amount of time. I can't remember how long it is, but a little time. Then you got some Odin's Blessings here, which this is pretty dope, but still, guys, $200. Yeah, and you can get 5 of these. So, I guess you can do it. Do it 5 times. So I guess you're going to spend, $1,000. I don't think so. Feathers, hell no. Macron crystals, hell no. These could be useful for some players. Whoa, back up here. These could be useful for some players. Especially right now, some people are trying to get Apocalypse up. If you go ahead and you have 100 tokens, maybe this would be a good idea to get the feathers. It's really, every player is different. We're all in different places in the game. So, it's hard to say what's the best way to go for everybody. I'm just kind of giving you my thoughts on what's good and what's not. This, again, this is good for, if you're trying to rank up an X-Men character. So, I don't know, we'll see. The X-Gene Selector, you get 300 of these things. I mean, this could definitely be useful for some players, for sure. This here, you can get these from Shadowland. I wouldn't mess with this. But the X-Gene Selector definitely could be something very useful for some players. This, nope. I honestly, guys, I mean, this could be useful. I mean, you're going to get 5 or just 1. Yeah, you're just going to get 1. I mean, it could be useful, but you don't know which one of these you get. You could get a freaking Dodge here or HP, and those are going to be pretty useless for most players. So let's move up to the top here and go right into the Black Friday special. So this here, I actually like it. I'm actually thinking about queuing up about 10 of these and just doing a video where I'm just rolling these things just for fun. I mean, look, it's you can get some good stuff in here. I mean, you got a chance of getting 10 million gold. You got a chance of getting some energy. You got a chance of getting Titan component packs. I mean, CCF, advancement ticket. I mean, you know, this is some good stuff. So I'm actually thinking about it because it's pretty cheap. You know, only $3 in my currency. And you get some extra crystals. But it's really just something for fun, guys. And I'm probably going to do that. Now, this is the one that I'm actually thinking about buying. And that's because I actually want to get, Doctor Strange to tier 3. I want to get, and I don't really need gold. I mean, guys, look, I got plenty of freaking gold. I don't need any damn gold. But if you go all the way to the top here, all the way to the top, I mean, you're going to get 50 million gold here. You're going to get 50 million gold here. All right? So that's 100 million freaking gold. I mean, that's going to jack me up to 500 million gold, which is ridiculous. But that's not really why I want it. If you buy all of these things, you're going to get a lot of extra crystals. You're going to get almost 46,000 crystals. So instead of, me spending 60,000 crystals on all those crystal packs, you actually still get the loyalty points. You're going to get about 46,000 crystals. My math might be a little off there, but pretty close to that. You're going to get this mega advancement ticket. You're going to get, I don't care about those boost points, to be honest. I mean, those could come in a little useful. You're going to get all these CCF, all these extra, Essence of Dimension, Titan component packs. You're going to get 5 books. You're going to get 2 from here. You're going to get 3 from here. I mean, this is really going to help. So I could go ahead and tier 3 Doctor Strange, get him ranked up. I'd have plenty of resources, plenty of CCF. So this is extremely, extremely tempting. And I'd still have resources for the next tier 3. Even after Apocalypse. So, I mean, I am really, really debating on this. I know it's a lot of damn money, guys. It's about $300. You're going to get 100, 200, 280, 290, 295 tokens. So you can still, with 295 tokens, you can still, pick up another book or pick up some more CCF or pick up some of these other things that could come in useful. I mean, so I don't know. I'm considering it, man. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I'm in a place in the game where I really want Doctor Strange. And I want to kind of get caught up a little bit, because I've kind of been stringing out my tier 3s a little bit. So I don't know. I'm really considering that. Now, I'm not telling you guys you should do that, but maybe if you're in a place like me, maybe it would be a good idea to do that. I mean, it's hard to say. Whoa. We don't want to click on that. We did not want to click on that. But it's hard to say, guys. This here, I don't think it's as good as it used to be. I mean, it's okay, but man, I wouldn't queue this up. Then they got all these other little packs. Man, guys, I would not buy any of this. This here, 12,000 crystals. I mean, I don't know, guys. I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, you could go out and buy the freaking, almost 20,000 crystals for the same price. And you can still grind out all these things. So, I just don't think any of these things are really worth it, in my opinion. I don't think they're worth it, man. It's just not. And then you got this thing here. Now this here, you know, look guys, when I looked at this, I thought, Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is pretty damn insane. Yeah, you can get a CTP of Rage, and, you know, some smarter people than me, you know, figured out maybe it would cost about 12,000 crystals to do this. If you guys want me to try to do this, I guess I can. I mean, you do get some goodies along the way. So, I mean, you might, you know, you'll get a book, you could get an advancement ticket, you could get Odin's Blessing. I mean, there is some goodies. I mean, the tokens, I mean, these are some pretty these tokens are pretty small. So, I don't know, guys. This is not something I would tell you guys to do. But, I mean, maybe if you have a ton of freaking crystals, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's not something I would recommend. It's just... It's not, but if you guys want me to do this, if you want to see what can happen if you, do this, I guess I could try it for you, because if I do, either way, I'm either going to buy all those 60,000 crystals, or I'm going to buy those packs I just talked about with all that CCF. I mean, I'm really tempted, guys. I don't really know. But this is a freaking joke. It's a joke, guys. And I'm not going to spend another $300 on top of the $300 I might already spend just to get this. It's just, I'd rather gamble any day, man. I'd rather gamble any freaking day. The events, yeah, by the way, guys, don't buy him for crystals. I mean, I know we're on the wrong page, but don't buy this guy for crystals. Screw that. Where's the characters at? As far as characters, guys, yeah, again, don't buy this guy. You can farm him. As far as characters, guys, I mean, look, here's the thing. Sabretooth is the strongest of them. But Sabretooth can only be used, and you can really only take advantage of his all defense down. I don't know if you can use him as a striker for his all defense down. I don't know if you can or not. I haven't tested that. But against Proxima, he's freaking amazing, right? And against Corvus, he's going to be damn awesome too. But that's pretty much where it ends. He's not going to do real awesome against Cole. He's not going to do real awesome against Ebony. So, I mean, should you buy this? It depends. If you're needing a character to really push Proxima, yeah. Or maybe, or do really well against Corvus, yeah. I would not recommend buying Emma. I'm sorry. I'm so sad to say that, because I actually love Emma a lot more than any of these other characters. I mean, I love Sabretooth. I like Sabretooth and I like Iceman, but I love Emma. But I just don't think she's worth buying, guys. And I don't think Iceman's worth buying either, to be honest, guys. I mean, he's a good character. He's strong, but he's not strong enough in my opinion. Maybe if you already have Sabretooth, you can go ahead and buy some of these crystal packs to rank up his new uniform, because you're going to need it if you really want him to be OP, especially against Proxima. So that's kind of where I'm standing on this. I mean, it just depends on where you're at, guys. If you're wanting to push Proxima, go ahead and buy him. If you don't really care about Proxima and you got a roster that can do good enough already, then don't buy it. So those are my thoughts, guys, on what you should buy and what you shouldn't buy. I really think that, honestly, guys, I really think the Crystal Pack is the way to go. It's always been the way to go. Every Black Friday sale, this is usually what I do. That's a lot of damn crystals, but knowing that I can still get 46,000 crystals, knowing that I can still get the same amount you're not going to get loyalty points. You'll get loyalty points here, but you're not going to get them tokens from here. Knowing that I'm going to get them tokens and I can get some extra stuff from that. Knowing I'm going to get, all that CCF. I'm really leaning towards that. I'm really leaning towards it. I mean, this is a lot, man. This is a lot. This is extremely tempting for someone like myself, and maybe for some of you other guys. I mean, look at this, 1,200 CCF. And then you got Jesus, that's 1840. That's 1,840 CCF. That is a lot. That's enough to do 2 tier 3 characters. Depending on who you're tier 3ing, but still. So I'm actually seriously considering this. You get a lot of goodies. I know it's a lot of money, but you get a lot of bang for your buck here. At least for me. Now, maybe for some of you other guys, the crystal pack is definitely the way to go. So it really depends on where you're at, guys. I mean, it's difficult to say. So let me know what you guys think about all these Black Friday sales. And, you know, whether or not what you're going to be buying, what you think's a good deal. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.